Bonjour, bonsoir, buenos dias, buenas noches. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. I truly appreciate it. And thank you all for sharing my videos, as it does help to increase and grow the community and our family here. So now let's talk about this episode, y'all. What? It definitely had some good moments. It wasn't like an oh my OMG type of episode, but it had really good moments there. So E.T., she said she was pretty much done with the beef that she had with Hi, My Name is T. But the crazy thing is, I feel like the same thing wasn't reciprocated when Hi, My Name is T had a conversation with Sky and Camilla. She was more so like, oh, E.T. just has a crush on her and she's doing the most and she can't understand why she doesn't have like confidence like her. Like, if I say I'm that, then you should say, yeah, I'm that, as well. Like, not be mad and she's like, she feels like a lot of people don't really understand like her humor and comedy and stuff like that. And that's part of the problem. As far as like E.T., she was kind of like recapping everything with, it was Natalie, Mariah, Rollie, Scotyland. They were just talking about everything, whatever. And Natalie was saying that she wants the other girls to come over to the mansion, but they're like, oh, here we go again. Every time they come over, it's always a problem. Like, it's always something. Like, it does not fail. It's Fight Club every time. It's like that's what they meet for, just to get their big ones in, right? So Biggie, she went with Anya to the hospital because both of them was having medical issues. Biggie done got a bite mark on her arm. And Anya, she done broke a finger or something like that. But they end up beefing. She gets kicked out because I guess she went off on Biggie because Biggie's doing the most. Like, Biggie's over here acting like because she was there before, she knows the ropes and she got to teach her. And then I guess she ended up saying like, oh, if she's so annoyed, then send her home. Like, telling the producers or something like that. Like, dude, who are you to be talking about send somebody home? Like, she's definitely overstepping. I feel like she's getting this superiority type of complex where she feels like she's better than others. Like, first of all, you barely got back in the show yourself. Like, you had to do some, what's the girl name? Like, you had to do like that other chick. What's her name? Sydney Star. You had to be on some stalker joint like Sydney Star. Nobody actually invited you back. Like, Biggie, can you be a part of the cast? Like, you was part of the reject cast. Like, the sidelines. And not even, I feel like I think they said that she just came. Like, it wasn't like they told her like, oh, you're a replacement or something like that. She just ended up coming, talking about she is the East Coast. Like, nobody really knows you for real. So that part was kind of like, what are you doing? Like, just be humble, chill, and make friends. Like, you out here making enemies because you saying the wrong things and you trying to act like you better than people just because you've been here before. Like, everything is different right now. Every season is different. The cast members are different, except for the ones that are still there. Those are the only ones you can kind of talk on. And even with that, like, people elevate and they grow and they change. Like, Rollie done got her a whole new body, new teeth, and everything else. So Rollie claims that she didn't really bite Biggie for real. She says that she must have been herself, which, I mean, it doesn't really sound so believable because the bite is like right here. Like, how do you bite yourself right here? Like, it's mad weird. Like, you have to be putting in a lot of effort or be like really flexible, which I highly doubt that Biggie is that flexible to be like, when she's in the middle of a fight, like, hold on. Like, it just doesn't really, make sense. So you bear. But Rollie's swearing on her child. She's swearing on her life. Like, dude, just say you blacked out and you don't remember. Like, maybe for real, in her mind, she didn't do it because she feels like she didn't do it. So it can't be real if she don't remember it. But we're all pretty sure that you did it. Now, Rollie also at this moment, this little house meeting that they have, she calls out Smiley for not telling the truth and being real about this whole miscarriage situation. She's pressed about it because she's like, ain't no way. Because people's telling me that it's not true. You had a tampon on yesterday at the club. Like, things is just not adding up. So she says that she had a issue with perks, I think she said. And then she said that she really did have a miscarriage. And she was trying to explain herself. She said that she kind of felt like she could have been pregnant, but she wasn't really sure for real. So they're like, why would you even come on the show and put a child in danger if you thought you was pregnant? Now, y'all can't throw rocks at this girl for coming on the show pregnant if this other girl came on the show pregnant. The only thing you could get mad about her is she was drinking and stuff like that, you know? And we think that Krishan wasn't, you know? So, yeah, that's, you can't throw at her and not at the other one for being on baddies while pregnant. Like, nah, that's mad hypocritical. So anyway, they was talking to her, and then Suki jumped in about the whole miscarriage. Like, she was saying that she don't want to really, like, get too much about the miscarriage because that's none of her business. But she had a beef to pick with her about something else. So she says that this chick had her friend, hit her up talking about, oh, I got your friend's chain. And she's like, yo, like, why would you do that? What was you trying to accomplish? What did you want me to do? Did you want to fight me? Like, was you trying to, like, because that's the only way that you would want to hit me up about my friend if you think that she's my friend. And she's like, oh, trying to say anything like, oh, it wasn't really me. It was my girl, like Red Rose. She like, I don't know who Red Rose is, but it came from your phone and you was texting me talking about some this and that. So I'm like, damn, this is going left for her. Like, it's everybody against her at this moment. Because I think they just over the lies. Plus the fact that she been gloating about taking this girl's chain. That's another thing. She like, me and Mariah ain't even friends like that. But for the simple fact that you took her chain and stuff like that, and then you want to come to me like I'm supposed to do something about it. Like, don't do that. Don't, And she was getting louder and louder. Her friend tried to calm her down a little something, but she's like, nah, friend, like, I'm good. And she was still going. I'm like, damn, this don't look like it's going to end well. And Suki friend, like I said, she was trying to like chill her out, but it wasn't really working too well. And then a Rollie ends up throwing water on her or juice or whatever the hell she was drinking. And once that happened, she was coming to get Rollie because she got tight, but Mariah snuck her. Boom. But I mean, Mariah, the one thing I could say about her is she got heart. But she got a little body, and it's like this girl got a big body, and she really got hands for real. Like, I feel like she's from the trenches. Like, she can fight for real. So she was going against her, and I'm just like, damn. Like, she kind of boom gave it a 1-2s real quick. And I'm just looking at Mariah like, you trying, girl, keep going. Everybody looking at her like, yo, she doing this. Like, they gassing her up. Like, when you instigating, that's kind of what they was doing. They like, nah, you need to get your chain back. Then Suki was really going. Like, Suki was dead ass giving me vibes of like the hood mom. The moms in the hood that just, their kid just got bullied. The kid is like real quiet, but their kid just got bullied and been getting bullied over and over again by this one kid. And they like, nah, like today's the day. I'm standing right here. My son is going to handle this. Go ahead, PP. PP, I don't know where that name come from. Nah, let me say something else. Go ahead, Shasha. Shasha, you better do it. If you don't beat him up, I'm gonna beat you up. I've seen that too many times. Yeah. I swore I would not want to be that person, but I also told my son, yo, somebody hit you, you better do what you gotta do. I was like, you ain't getting in trouble with me. As long as I know that you was defending yourself and you ain't started, mom's got your back. I'll go in there like, wow, I can't believe my son did that. But once you come home, can't even lie. But anyway, that's what Suki was giving. She's like, you better do it. You better get your chain back. You better do what you gotta do. I'm like, damn. She going hard for Mariah right now. I was like, well, at least they ain't jumping her. She looked like she was having some kind of health issues because she went to the sink looking like she was ready to throw up. Like, yo, I just had a miscarriage. Like, or like you was just dancing and having so much fun the other night. Now, because it's a little more strenuous because I guess you fighting. That's different. Now you want to pull that health card. I'm like, I don't know. I don't like to talk bad about nobody when it comes to stuff like that, because that is definitely something that's can be very, it could be definitely challenging mentally, physically. So it's like, dang, but I don't know. We don't know if it's real or not. That's the thing about it. And everybody thinks it's fake. But anyway, that was the episode, y'all. We're going to see what happens in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and comment down below. See y'all in the next one. Laters.